Hello.
Hey, Lisa.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Lisa. It's Mary Olson and Jim Rondo from KCLU. How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you guys doing? Are you busy today?
Well, I'll tell you, what's got us a little down, Lisa?
What?
The cost of Associated Press news.
You know what? It's got me down too, Jim, because it's got you down.
I was wondering if you were following that. The cost of podcasting, the cost of digital infrastructure, you probably have the same problem.
It's true.
The cost of NPR programming.
I just have one word about that. I think people should just give and give and give.
I like where you're going with this. Please continue.
I was just thinking about this. Some of us have more time than money, and some of us have more money than time. But all together, we can do something. And, it's giving at the pledge drive with your money or your time. And I am a firm believer in the station, and I think that we should all do something.
You know, why do you listen to KCLU? What is it about the station that makes you tune your radio dial to KCLU?
Oh, gosh, there's so many things. And I know I'm preaching to the choir here when we talk about, all the great things about KCLU, because we're all listening because we love it. But I think I'm like most of your listeners. I have it on in my car, and I have it on at my house, and my computer, and someone told me they think my dogs are so smart because I leave KCLU on when I leave for the day, because it's true, and they're smart.
Do you know what? We feel like that we think a lot of the audience are just animals. Don't you think, Jim? We've just got cats and dogs and hamsters. And we count those as listeners.
Babysitting. That's right. That's right. You guys provide babysitting. You provide so many things for us. But, yeah, I've actually listened to NPR stations in other states where I've lived, and I've just never had something that's just so warm and so welcoming. And, I mean, all you guys are just great. You just seem to welcome a community, and I think that's the drawing factor, of course, and then all the benefits of how it just keeps giving. This is something that gives and gives and gives back when you give to it. And it just seems so circular. It's wonderful.
Now, Lisa, you're more than just a listener. We know that you have volunteered behind the scenes during the membership drive here at KCLU, which I first assumed was some sort of community service obligation. But it turns out you've been doing this willingly for years now. So what was the thing that made you, first of all, give to KCLU, but then give your time?
Oh, gosh. A friend of mine said, Lisa, you got to come with me, and you got to do a pledge drive. And I said, well, okay, because I've given to the station financially, but not like of my time. And I thought, I don't know if I could do this. And it was so much fun, and it was just fabulous. And, of course, then I met Mary, and then there's this magical thing that happened at KCLU, that I met someone by working at a pledge drive. How does this happen that it could all be so good with just so little?
Exactly, Lisa. How does this happen? Please elaborate.
My little KCLU Yentl, you did it, Mary. Thank you.
Well, Jim, you know what she's referring to. Not that I'm providing this as a service, so everyone hearing this is not a service. But I introduced two of my favorite volunteers, Lisa and another volunteer, and I set them up, and love bloomed. So how about that?
How about that?
There you go. Again, this is not a professional matchmaking service. It was sheer coincidence and Cupid. So there you have it. But
I think it was karma. I think the more that we're willing to give, the more that comes back to us in so many ways. And you guys are doing that for others, and you did it for me again in another way. So
imagine what you'd get back for $50,000, Lisa.
Oh my gosh! You know what? All I have to do is win the lottery today, and you guys are set. I swear to you, you'll be my first person who received my first donation.
So, Lisa, in closing, the stage is yours. The room is dark. There's one lone spotlight. You're standing on stage speaking to your fellow listeners about why they should go to their computer right now and make a pledge. And you say,
just do it. Do it right now. I sound like Mary. Do it right now. Go to your computer, not your phone. Go to your computer. there is just so much about this that is the right thing to do, and I would just encourage you to do it. Today, I'm in the running. I think it was a beautiful idea of someone to donate all these wonderful gifts as a raffle or a donation, and it's not even the reason you do it. You just do it because it's the right thing to do. This is a great station. This is a great community, and all of us are involved. It's a team, so I think it's time. Let's go do it.
We love you, Lisa, and we're going to get back to you on that lottery thing.
Okay, you get it.
Thanks,
I'll keep
Lisa.
playing. Okay, you guys, keep up the good work. Say hi to Mia, and say hi to Lance, too.
Will do. Thank you. Bye-bye.
KCLU.org is the website address. It's an online-only membership drive here at KCLU. Back to the world in just a minute and 10 seconds, but that's plenty of time to get your pledge in. Thanks to Vanessa and Marvin and Christine and Karen and Margaret and Myrna and so many great people who have contributed to getting us closer to that $50,000.